Hi fans of high quality entertainment. As I did for the Beatles' discography and Led Zeppelin's, next up is Queen's albums, where if they were the vinyl releases when they had side 1 and side 2, I am picking my favorite side from each of their albums, and I would love your thoughts in the comment section below. But before I start, let's hear a few Queen songs. That's just a joke about my previous video there where I have a copyright strike on my channel for a video in which there was no music in it. And thank you all for the support, I really appreciate it. I'm fighting it right now and I'll update you soon, hopefully. So, I just wrote on Facebook this morning that regarding Queen, they might not even be in my top 10 bands of all time, but they're definitely up there. But I will say overall, even with the Beatles, as much as I consider the Beatles the best band of all time, I think Queen overall are the most talented band in the world. I'm talking about mainly songwriting and vocals, because Ringo Starr wasn't the greatest songwriter. All 4 members were great songwriters, and 3 of them were superb. Well, Brian May had a nice voice, but Roger Taylor is a very underrated singer. He was great. And that Freddie Mercury guy, he was okay too. So here we go. Queen, their debut album. Side 1 was Keep Yourself Alive, Doing Alright, Great King Rat, and My Fairy King. Side 2 was Liar, The Night Comes Down, Modern Times Rock and Roll, Son and Daughter, Jesus, and 7 Seas of Rhye. Very easy for me. Side 1, Keep Yourself Alive is one of my favorite Queen songs. Doing Alright is great. Great King Rat I love. And My Fairy King is great. So, for that, side 1. Queen 2, which I've just never gotten into. A lot of people say it's better than the first Queen album, but I like Queen 1 much more. So Queen 2 had, for side 1, Procession, Father to Son, White Queen as It Began, Someday, One Day, and The Loser in the End. And then side 2 had Org Battle, The Fairy Feller's Masterstroke, Nevermore, The March of the Black Queen, Funny How Love Is, and 7 Seas of Rhye. Very easy for me because I just never got into side 1 at all. I don't know what it is, and I've tried and tried and tried. But side 2 I did really like a lot. That's my cat scratching, by the way. Cat post, not the furniture. So side 2 for me, because I love The Fairy Feller's Masterstroke and The March of the Black Queen, and it's all good. Yeah. Now, Sheer Heart Attack, which I did love, or do love. Side 1, Brighton Rock, Killer Queen, Tenement Funster, Flick of the Wrist, Lily of the Valley, Now I'm Here, and In the Lap, and then side 2, In the Lap of the Gods, Stone Cold Crazy. Oh my God, it's going to play. Don't play. I'm on Spotify. Side 1, Brighton Rock, Killer Queen, Tenement Funster, Flick of the Wrist, Lily of the Valley, and Now I'm Here. Side 2, In the Lap of the Gods, Stone Cold Crazy, Dear Friends, Misfire, Bring Back That Leroy Brown, She Makes Me, Stormtrooper in Silhouettes, and In the Lap of the Gods Revisited. Definitely side 1. A Night at the Opera. Side 1, Death on Two Legs, Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon, I'm in Love with My Car, You're My Best Friend, 39, and Sweet Lady, and Seaside Rendezvous. Side 2, The Prophet Song, Love of My Life, Good Company, Bohemian Rhapsody, which you may have heard of, and God Save the Queen. I'm going to have to go with side one. I love Death on Two Legs, and the only weak song I feel on side one is Sweet Lady. Not one of their best. Now, A Day at the Races, which once again, it was just a so-so album for me. It's good, but I never loved it, except for 2 or 3 songs, of course. Side 1, Tie Your Mother Down, You Take My Breath Away, Long Away, The Millionaire Waltz, and You and I believe that's how side 1 ends, because I haven't had vinyl in quite a while. And then side 2, but it doesn't matter because I know which side I would love the more anyway. Side 2, Somebody to Love, White Man, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, Drowse, and T. Toriet, if that's how you pronounce it. Let Us Cling Together. Side 1 for sure, with Tie Your Mother Down. Just with Tie Your Mother Down would do it for me, although Somebody to Love on side 2 is great. But I believe it's kind of even though, but I would go for side 1. Ooh, News of the World. What a great album. Side 1, We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, Sheer Heart Attack, All Dead, Spread Your Wings, Fight from the Inside. Side 2, Get Down, Make Love, Sleeping on the Sidewalk, Who Needs You, It's Late, My Melancholy Blues, and that's just a remix thing. Definitely side 1. Yeah, I love all of the songs, except for maybe Fight from the Inside is good. I don't love it as much as the other songs on side 1. And side 2 is very good, but especially It's Late. I love that song. But otherwise, I would pick side 1. Now this album, some Queen fans aren't crazy about it, or they were disappointed with it, but when I bought it, I loved it, and I still love it. So Jazz, side 1, Mustafa, Fat Bottom Girls, Jealousy, Bicycle Race, If You Can't Beat Them, and Let Me Entertain You. Side 2, Dead on Time, In Only 7 Days, Dreamer's Ball, Fun It, Leaving Home Ain't Easy, Don't Stop Me Now, and more of that jazz. You know what? Yesterday, I was going to pick side 1, but really thinking it over, as much as I love Mustafa, Fat Bottom Girls, I really love Fat Bottom Girls, the song, Bicycle Race, and Jealousy, but side 2, Dead on Time, that rocks. In Only 7 Days is so nice, Dreamer's Ball is okay, Fun It is okay, Leaving Home Ain't Easy is really nice, and Don't Stop Me Now, of course, is a classic, and more of that jazz is kind of cool too. I'm going to go with side 2. I can change my mind. Now, The Game is the last Queen album that I bought back in the day, and I loved it. So let's do this one. The Game, side 1, Play the Game, Dragon Attack, Another One Bites the Dust, Need Your Loving Tonight, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Side 2, Rocket, Prime Jive, Don't Try Suicide, Sail Away Sweet Sister, Coming Soon, and Save Me. Side 1 for the win. I love Play the Game, Dragon Attack, Another One Bites the Dust. Of course it's overplayed, but it's still a great song, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love. Now, I'm skipping Flash Gordon because I have no interest in it. Hot Space, I've listened to and I didn't like it, but yeah, I guess side 2 because it has Under Pressure on it. The Works I never bought, but I've listened to it a few times. So Radio Gaga, Tear It Up, It's a Hard Life, Man on the Road, Machines. I'm not sure when side 2 is it, but it's probably around. I Want to Break Free, Keep Passing the Open Windows, Hammer to Fall. Is This the World We Created? I Go Crazy. Definitely side 2, even though I love Radio Gaga. But side 2 would contain I Want to Break Free and Hammer to Fall, so side 2. A Kind of Magic, once again, I've only heard a few times. I'm not even going to read the songs. If you're a Queen fan, you'll know what songs are on it. But I would go with, yeah, I'm not even going to choose a side because it would be wrong. I'd have to listen to it one more time. The only song on this I remember is A Kind of Magic, which is really good, and Who Wants to Live Forever. The Miracle, same thing. But I would love your thoughts on the album, but I just never got into it. I have heard it a few times, and I Want It All. I've never really cared for. That was the big hit on that album. But then we get to the final album I'm gonna pick sides on, is Innuendo, one of my favorite Queen albums. It might even be my favorite. Innuendo. Side 1, Innuendo, I'm Going Slightly Mad, Headlong, I Can't Live Without You, Don't Try So Hard, Ride the Wild Wind, All God's People. And I'm not sure when side 2 starts, but it's not going to matter because I know which side I'm going to pick. These Are the Days of Our Lives, Delilah, The Hitman, Bayou, is that how you say it? Bijou? I don't know. And The Show Must Go On. Side 2 is great with The Show Must Go On. I don't like The Hitman. Delilah I love. These Are the Days of Our Lives is a classic. And whatever side All God's People is on, it's one of my least favorite Queen songs. But overall, side 1 with Innuendo, I'm Going Slightly Mad, Headlong, I Can't Live With You is not a favorite, but it's still good. And Don't Try So Hard is very good. But Ride the Wild Wind, what I feel is Queen's most underrated song. I love that so much. So I'm going with side 1. And then that's it. I know they made Made in Heaven after Freddie Mercury died, but I've listened to it, but I'm not familiar enough from remembering about the album. So I can't really pick a side, but I would love your thoughts on it anyway. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section below, or you can put them up above. It's a little trickier though to type it up above the video. Remember to thumbs up the video, I'd appreciate it. Add me as a friend on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, check out my ASMR channel. I've got unboxings there and all kinds of videos for your entertainment value. Thanks for watching. Bye.